Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Sorry for the delay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Words with
POODAY and PLAGA.
Sometimes Gotti.
You already?
You already know we got a special guest in the building, Frank Benji.
Brooklyn baby, what up?
Brooklyn baby.
You already know. You know we always open up with a song, but right now we're gonna open up with a freestyle.
Yeah, my man got some bars for y'all, man.
You already know what it is.
Get into the bars, baby.
Turn that up.
A nigga still take money, still flow like the GOAT Ali verse Sunny. I'm still fresh off the block. Still don't give a fuck if they mad or not.
Word?
Fuck wrong with these niggas. Wanna see my demise, I'm still on to these niggas.
That's a fact, though.
Niggas loving these stats. I be fucking these stats. They still cuffing these stats.
Whoa.
Still screaming fuck the cops. Still riding for my niggas that's hugging the block.
That's
still
facts.
thugging till the casket drop. If they still ain't on my level, then tell them get an astronaut.
Word.
Or reach for the stars, cause I'm still just a stick-up kid, spitting bars, still pull a bad broad, and I don't need a fancy car. You fuck boys still don't want no sauce. Hold up. I said it's Benji in the building. Guard your women and your children. Cause I came to make a killing, and a nigga won't stop till the nigga top billing pull up. Smoked out. About to roll me another one. If Shorty win the first round, then we gon' go another one. Frank B, no there won't be another one. I chew these rappers up then spit them out. Bubble gum, troublesome when it comes to dollars. I double them. A nigga fucking with mine, that nigga must be dumb. El Stupido, cause I let that go. All up in this too hot coolio. I pick niggas then roll. Rick Rubio, elite level flow, send them back to the studio. Cause Shorty love the way I spit that money talk. Last night she left the telly with the funny walk.
Get him.
No, I ain't nothing like what these niggas thought.
Frank B.
Why you think she fucking with that nigga for? I flip Benjamins, y'all already know this shit. So all you haters, get off my dick. F. Benjamin.
Yeah. Welcome.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being with us. Yeah.
Live bar.
That's live bars right there.
Frank B.
Shout out to all my peoples in Brooklyn, Flatbush. We in here. F. Benjamin, POODAY, Trug, my boy Gotti. You know we in here. This is what we do. F.
This is what we
pull up.
That was mean.
That was nice.
So that's a little sign.
For a first, that was nice. That's a first for us on our show. You opened that up. You opened the door.
So good looking. I appreciate that.
I mean, listen, you set the wave. So what was that all of just off the head just now?
That was just a little something, man. Like I don't even know where that came from.
You know where it came from? It just came out the air. I just want to know where it came from. We gotta know where it came from.
We gotta know,
we got
man.
People watching. They want to know where it came from.
I could feel it in the air.
In the air?
Yeah. We live. We live on the air right now. That's what's up.
And we thank you for coming out.
And this is actually the guy.
My pleasure.
This is actually the guy behind Step Back. Or I'ma shoot that we
that
played.
Shit that POODAY leaked.
I leaked that. Y'all didn't even know that. I leaked that by mistake.
I told him don't play this shit.
I leaked that by mistake and shit. And
I said D gonna kill you.
I was waiting for D to call me.
I said Frank Benji gonna kill. I said Frank gonna call my phone and say, why this nigga play that shit?
Yeah, I'm gonna get him in the long run.
But it's all love. It's all love.
Yeah, it was meant to be.
We thank everybody for being with us tonight. A little technical difficulties. We running a little late, but
a little late. Street Media. Shout out to Street Media. You already know what it is.
You know, holding us down. You know, making sure we good. And you know, shout out to
listen, we
Black
might be late,
Radio.
but we on.
You know, we out here. Sure Media. You know, of course, it's Words with POODAY and PLAGA. Sometimes Gotti. All my guys in the building looking good. My guy got the sweatsuit looking nice. But what's going on?
My guy Gotti killing them in the Puma shit. Wait, hold on now.
Knock it.
Y'all some funny ass niggas.
Puma's is lit though. Puma's been lit.
But what we got going on in the league right now? I see Philly tied that joint up.
Back, or I'ma shoot.
Philly tied that joint up. Who y'all got right now? I got. You know who I got. Y'all know who I got.
Listen,
Philly tied that.
Well, we already took a minor bet.
You know, we got bets going on. You know who I got in the playoffs right now, NBA.
I want all the smoke.
You going for Toronto?
To smoke with
I'm
who?
going for Toronto.
From that series right there, from Philly.
Philly is weak, man.
Okay.
Ben Simmons need a jump shot, bro.
You don't need a jump shot. They can't stop him from getting into the hole.
I could feel that.
You know what I'm saying? He get a jump shot next
How much
year.
he had last night? Let me. Could I pull it
Ben
up?
Simmons had
Yeah,
what he
pull
had
it up.
last night.
He don't do enough offensively for me.
How much he had tonight, rather? Let's see in the win.
You know, he's the #1 draft pick. Do y'all feel like he played like a
had
#1
6 points
draft
tonight.
pick?
Let's see. He got 6 points.
Yeah.
Who? Ben Simmons?
Yeah.
Listen,
Trash.
he gotta get out of here.
Yo, listen.
Tris Nash.
Listen, man.
That's
Step
Tris
back,
Nash.
step back,
Listen, man.
arm and shoot.
Yo, listen.
Nah, that's a fact,
I like
though.
the young
But you know
boy
what,
and all
though?
that, but 6 points don't make you know. You can't talk no 6
Ben.
points to me.
Ben,
Listen,
he's the
don't talk 6
#1
points to
draft
me,
pick,
man.
rookie of the year. How they give him rookie of the year over Tatum? Let's talk about that anyway.
But Boston, what you think about Boston yesterday? They pulled it off
Excellent.
against
Yeah,
my
first-
boy Giannis, the Greek Frisnel.
Yeah, the next game would be better for Giannis.
Shout out to the Greek
It'd be
freak.
better
Shout out
the
to
next
Kyrie, Byrie. You know what I mean? We respect Byrie. I don't know what niggas be talking about. Like, you gotta respect Byrie. He hit the winning shot for LeBron James.
Nah, fuck that. You know
In
what?
Cleveland, he
Nah.
gave LeBron his ring in
Hold
Cleveland.
on. Last year.
Y'all wanna talk about it?
Hold on. Last year, the meme.
Did
the
he or
meme.
not?
Yo, the meme last year
Am I talking
was
nonsense?
J.R. Smith. The meme last year
went
was
to go get some Henny.
J.R. Smith.
Brain freeze.
Henny God.
Brain cramp.
Yo, he stopped drinking. He said he stopped drinking.
He said he stopped.
He did.
Yo, listen.
After that,
Yo, listen. That was the meme last year. The meme this year is Lillard.
Lillard.
Lillard crack a smile.
Mean.
The whole game.
He got his
Game face.
Dropped 50 at his game face.
Incredible Hulk.
Oh, triple double.
Some guy's
Westbrook
game face all heavy.
in the face.
Yo, the whole team jumped on his body. The nigga still had his face like.
Goodbye.
That's that
Yo,
championship
damn.
face. That's that chip face. You going for the chip?
That's what he did, right?
But KD said the
Damn,
Clippers on with it. You know, he said, you know who I am.
Oh yeah, your boy KD been going
He
on.
said, yo, he said, you know who I am.
I mean, ever since he made that statement,
know
he
who
been
I
giving
am.
niggas 40 and better.
40 and
45.
You know who I
35
am.
and better. He been good for
He
that.
did the same thing to the Clippers, but
Houston's going
'Cause
home.
I don't want my fans to kill me.
No. Don't say
Houston-
that. Stop
Houston's
it.
going home.
Stop it.
you think they going home, guys?
Step
Yeah,
back.
Houston going home.
Wow.
Step back.
I'm surprised you would say that. 'cause
Step
I know
back.
Nah, I got
You-
Houston.
Hold up.
He got Houston.
Listen,
From that series, I'm gonna go with Case.
I wanted to perform. Listen, I wanted to do
Golden
it live,
State.
but they
I'm
don't
gonna
want me
go
to
Golden
do it.
State. I got
But I
Houston.
gotta tell the nigga to step back.
I'm going Golden State.
You going with Houston.
I'm going with Houston. Listen. Listen.
Obviously, all you Negroes is
Nah,
going
listen.
with Houston.
The refs was fucking wilding last
Nah,
game.
I watched a few plays, and
And yo,
Contact
just
is
like
a foul.
just
like
like
they said,
what
Draymond
Draymond said.
Green.
Draymond said, yeah.
Draymond Green played
Harden
good
fouls
D on
me on 3-point shots.
On the regular.
He fouls me on 3-point shots.
Not the tech specialist is talking.
Hold on.
What are you talking about? Baby Rashid.
He calling how he see it.
Baby
Don't
Rashid.
matter.
Thank you. Tell him
what?
again.
Baby Rashid.
So what?
What you talking about,
He
Baby
call
Rashid?
it like he see it.
You lead the league in techs
Stop it.
for 5 consecutive
Your
years.
boy
Shut
Harden
up.
be pushing off,
Yeah.
traveling. Talk about it.
Talk about it, guys. But this is what I told him yesterday. I said, look, analyzing the game, right? This is real shit. The step back, because that's going to hit. Yeah, my man got the step
You
back.
have
Yeah,
to
come
give the player
room
room
I hear
to
you.
land.
Now check this
Now-
out.
now
But
Green,
what
they showed the
decides
replay.
room of where you're landing, because if you're stepping back, right, and you're kicking your feet full,
You know what?
which they all do, all, not just Harden.
Nah, they
all
don't.
Of them do.
They don't.
Yes, they
They
do.
don't. You know what's so
Harden
funny?
does it.
He definitely
Nah,
does.
you know
Harden
what?
does
Yo,
it.
you know why? You know what's so funny?
Watched
you
him
know
on
what?
the-
Nah, you know
watched
what's
him
so
on the
funny?
replays.
You know what's so funny? Because he said that yesterday,
But all his
right?
plays
When
he
we
did
was
yesterday.
watching it, right?
He
What'd
did
he say?
yesterday. No, they saw the replay.
He said that
He
yesterday,
did
right?
Yesterday.
And I was arguing with him in the crib. I'm like, yo, Chuck, what you talking about? He's not kicking out. He just shooting. He's doing that step back. Niggas can't hold him. Right? So he like, nah, he kicking. So then they break down the play. They show he ain't kicking at all. Now the only person that played good D on him was Green. And why I say that is because he led with his hands, not with his feet.
Not with his feet, yeah, exactly.
So if you lean forward with your hands and keep your feet out, like contesting a shot.
Harden
That's good.
is playing
all day.
Basically,
right?
he's looking for the help from the ref.
But when you
he's
go
playing,
forward,
Gotti made the point exactly what I made to you.
What?
Oh, he's looking for help?
That he's looking for that contact.
All right.
listen,
He
Looking
doesn't
for the
care
help.
if he makes the shot or not.
but that's a part of the game.
No,
Wait, he don't
that's
care if he
weak.
make the
Hold
shot.
up, hold
So you
up.
telling
Look
me
at
you
Reggie
develop-
Miller. Look at
Now,
Ray
Reggie
Ray
Miller
Allen.
kick.
Reggie Miller is different.
Nah, Reggie
They
Miller
looking
kick.
for the
Reggie Miller is
contact.
No, Reggie
bro.
Miller kick.
Harden done went
Look
to
at
the
this
free
shot.
throw line.
No, Harden don't
Basically,
kick.
Look at the shot that LJ hit.
Yo,
Harden
you got your
goes
phone
to
right
the
there.
line
You got your
more
phone
than
right
Reggie
there.
ever did.
Yeah,
Look
you
at the
got
shot
your phone
that
right
LJ
there
hit for the Knicks.
because Reggie didn't have a step back.
No, that's why
Yeah.
exactly. And when he
What you
he
mean, no,
steps
that's
back-
exactly.
Yeah, exactly. He don't have a step
He
back.
never had a step
Contact
He
is
don't
a
have
foul.
a step back.
Contact is a
That
foul.
step back,
Like we
causes-
said, offensive foul though too.
No, but if you're
Offensive
stepping
foul.
back, it can't be offensive.
Reggie doesn't have.
If you're stepping back, it can't be offensive. If you hit
If you
me,
create contact,
you're
that's-
disrupting my shot,
If
bro.
you falling into the play, yes.
He
All his
stepping
step,
back.
all his step
He said
backs,
stepping
Jumping
back.
straight up.
He's
He's
step
defending.
back.
They're not
He can
jumping
step
straight
back.
up.
He
Most
falls
part,
How
into
can
the
you
player.
jump straight back when you're stepping back?
No,
How can you
the-
jump straight up when you're stepping back?
Because
No, when
the
he
initial
stepped
thing
back.
is to jump straight up. How your coach taught you to play
Defense.
But she's stepping back.
He's talking
about the
You're
defensive play.
obvious,
Teach you
if
to
you're
play
making
defense.
contact, you're obviously jumping forward. You're initiating the contact. That is a foul.
We're not gonna spend too
All
much
right,
time
yo,
on
no,
that.
yo, listen, check this out, bro.
Houston going home.
Nah, all right.
We're not gonna spend
All
too much time on
I feel,
that.
I got
'Cause
Houston.
none
though.
of us are
Nah,
in the
all right.
league or
Yo,
none of us are
yo,
there.
let me ask you something. Let me
You
ask
know,
you.
our
Nah,
opinions
Buck,
don't really
Who you
mean
got? Who you got?
I got fucking Golden State.
I got
Who you
Golden
got?
State in that
Who you
series.
got?
I'm going for Houston.
I got Houston too. All right, you already
They
know.
play
You already
defense.
You know that.
Street
Golden State
media.
ain't got no
Hold on,
defense
Street media. Who you
wins
got?
championships.
Who you
I
got?
already put my money where my mouth is.
Who you got?
I got money on it.
You ain't got nobody? You want to see a good game?
I already put my.
All right, he want to see a good game.
That Benjamin.
Now listen, check this out. Now, listen, check this out.
You could count that in. I
Now,
already did that.
a little segue,
Plaga don't be
yo,
just talking.
a little segue.
He already
Listen,
put his money up
yo, I got a
on
question for
GS.
y'all. I got a question for y'all. How y'all feel about? How y'all feel about? How y'all feel about this white chick disrespecting a mural in Connecticut
I saw that.
of Nipsey Hussle?
I'm gonna be honest.
And hold on, and black people are recording it. And as the black chick, because I watched it numerous times, and the black chick is like, "Oh, I'm on my Facebook right now, and motherfuckers is telling me to fuck this bitch up." And
she did nothing.
and she's like, "Oh, I'm not finna go to jail, fucking this bitch up. This bitch just rolled up talking about niggas did her dirty, and this what she gonna do." So I don't
what
want
is
to.
that?
I don't.
I mean,
I don't
what
want
is-
to. No. So I'm just
What are you
saying.
saying? I'm asking you.
Not what I'm saying.
No,
I'm
what
not
you-
saying
what you
anything.
saying? What's her
I'm
point?
telling you. I'm
What's
telling
her
you.
point of that?
I'm asking y'all. How do y'all feel
about that?
about that?
Me personally,
That's what I'm
I
asking,
don't
bro.
give a
About the
fuck
what?
what she has
She's
to
clout
say.
chasing, of course.
I don't give a fuck about what the black girl even has to
clout
say.
Not
chasing.
even clout
Because
chasing.
no.
It
hold
is
on,
clout
hold on.
chasing, point
It's
blank.
clout
What's she
chasing
doing it for?
Because she drew a dick. She drew all kinds of
Yeah.
shit. But let me tell you this: what my problem is with the whole situation is, and this is what it's going to stem to: the recording of things that happen, and niggas ain't doing shit.
Yo, not
What's
to,
up with that?
Not to cut.
No, you can't. No.
Yeah, I hear you. Go
Please
ahead,
don't
go
cut
ahead,
me.
go ahead,
Please
go
let
ahead.
me finish this point because
Yeah.
it's deeper than that. I see people record people getting fucked up, fighting. Some people getting stabbed, hurt, harmed by people wilding out, maybe having panic, whatever. I don't know what the fuck. But why are you recording instead of helping? First and foremost, in this situation, for the person that what you talking about with this white girl, Nipsey is a king, a pharaoh. He's up there. Definitely.
Yo.
She should be stoned
Listen, let me tell you something.
off the spot, nigga.
Rest in peace, Prodigy. They did
Especially
the
'cause
same.
I don't know if she's black or
Yo,
not.
they did the same
but
thing. The
they put
Prodigy.
paint on his
They did
mural.
the same thing. The Prodigy
Listen,
moral.
and I'm
They
happy. And I'm happy
did
you
the
brought that
same
up,
thing.
Gotti.
They did the
Talk
same
about it,
thing.
Gotti.
They did the same thing.
Can I
But
say
don't think
something?
nobody-
I didn't like it.
I don't think
I
nobody
didn't like
caught.
it.
I don't.
Listen,
But
no,
the
no,
difference.
no, you can't. Hold on.
The difference was I don't think they was recording. They didn't catch the person
They
They
in
didn't
the
record
act.
him to the act.
Hold on.
Yeah, they didn't catch the person
Go
in the
ahead.
act.
No, Gotti, I'm happy that you said that, and I want you to elaborate on that more. You having Queens ties, and you seeing things of that nature, because someone else spoke about that also when I was, on the internet looking and shit. They was like, it's a lot of MCs that passed away that niggas disrespected their morals.
Facts.
So
Facts.
their morals. Pardon me. So I want you to speak upon that.
Yeah. So they did Prodigy's Moral Dirty too, but I think that was in his hood. I think it was in Queensbridge, so that's even worse. It wasn't in hood. I think it wasn't.
I got the segue.
So how did they feel about that out there?
I mean, I don't know, cause I'm not from Queensbridge,
Well,
but I know from me,
I have to segue off of
me being a Prodigy fan, that was fucked up. Seeing that happen.
And did anybody make a big fuss like how they made it?
No, no.
Because that's what they were saying on.
They
the
brung it
internet.
up though.
Now,
They
listen,
brung it up.
now,
That's what I'm saying. They brung it up. But that's what I'm trying to tell you. They didn't. I don't think they found nobody recording. I don't think they was recording the person who
at
did
that
it.
time, right?
Yeah, I don't think they
Facts.
was recording the
Because
person
that's
who
all
did it. They was recording the person who did Nipsey Hussle shit.
Facts.
As she was doing it.
Facts.
So she should
And
have
so that's-
immediate consequences.
So because that's
I
all I
think
want to get.
That's all I'm saying.
They did
Because
Prodigy
all I-
shit on some sneaky shit.
Immediate
in his
facts.
own hood.
But
Facts, because that's what I want to say. Because I seen on the internet that they was making there was an argument about that. Like, yo,
Yeah.
there's a lot of murals disrespected throughout
Yeah.
the city
Yeah, a lot.
of legendary rappers that did shit and people look up to, and the shit is fucked up. So
But you rarely catch the person in the act.
tell them, talk about it.
And they caught her in the act and nothing was done. They just recorded.
That's
Talk
all
about
I'm
it.
saying.
I'm just saying.
Talk about it. Thank you.
Because
Talk
they
about
say
it.
there's a lot
Talk about
of
it. Thank you. That's what I
that
wanted you.
happened.
That's what I wanted
really
you to
catch
hear,
the-
and you hit
But
it.
look, the people who are responsible, because he brought it up, the people who are responsible for Prodigy shit was the Bloods. He said that he had beef with the Bloods, and that was the homies who did it. Go check your own jacket, because I check into shit before I speak on it. You didn't, not to say that you spoke on it because you didn't know, whatever.
I
Me
know who
personally,
did it.
I don't
know
speak
who
on
did
things
it. I'm
unless
just
I know the
saying.
knowledge
Can I
of
say
it.
something?
I don't know who
That's
did it.
what happened.
Can
I
I
don't know
say
who did
something
it.
He had
about the
some
Nipsey Hussle
personal shit
situation?
with that.
I don't know who he had
And that's
problems with.
that's
I'm
why,
just saying. I know.
That's why nobody
his
spoke
shit
on it
came
in the
to
neighborhood.
mind. Prodigy's
The
came
whole
to mind when
neighborhood is probably
disrespect the
blood
most because his shit was
affiliated.
mad recent. Niggas violated his shit.
Can I say
In
something
his
about
own hood.
Can I say something about the Nipsey Hussle? Rest in peace, to
See,
Nipsey
with
Hussle.
a lot of
And condolences to his family. At the end of the day, right? People, the people like that ignorant female that did what she did, she don't even matter, bro. At the end of the day, what Nipsey represented and what he stood for is gonna resonate in the hearts and the souls and the mind of the people that it need to resonate. What she's doing is for naught. You understand? It's for nothing. She's gonna gain nothing from that. People gonna look at her with
She shoulda
distastefulness.
but you know
All
what?
I'm saying
You know
is
what
she
I'm
should
saying?
have gained the ass whipping off GP.
No, she's gonna get
That's
what she
what I'm
deserves from that because
not
what
even that
you
deep
did was
for me.
immoral. Like there was no place
if it
for
was
that.
a black
Nah,
face
you know,
woman,
but
who
what-
did
what-
it, or a black face dude, she would have got she would have got fucking killed on the spot.
No, I don't even think so.
That's the shit I have a problem with.
What Nipsey represented
I got a
is
problem
so
with that.
much bigger than that ignorant female.
I mean, I totally agree that what he represented was so much
That
bigger.
it's not
But
about
I
the memorial.
also-
It's not the memorial.
No,
it's not
no, no,
about that.
no.
Because he's bigger than that.
No, no,
That's
no.
just a picture.
We're not talking about
We're not worshiping idols over
Listen,
here. That's just
listen.
a bigger
But
picture.
when Yo, Frank
That's just a
B.
picture.
I got you. Listen, Frank, we're not talking about that per se. We're talking about this per se. We're talking about the action of
The action is definitely wrong.
We're talking about the action of the human being.
It's wrong.
And the person that they are. So we're saying that if that was a black person doing that, it would have been different consequences behind that if another black person was watching that. But since it was a white person, and the girl said it, and she's like, "Yo, on my Facebook, people telling me, yo, pop on that shorty," and I'm like, "Nah, I ain't about to pop on that shorty and end up in jail." You feel me? Now think about it. You understand? Listen, when you're black and you're standing up for what you believe in, you have to understand that might come with jail.
Yeah.
Right? No, listen. No. We understand that.
free ride
But
ass
I mean, a lot of no. But a lot of motherfuckers. Let me not even say a lot of motherfuckers.
Personally,
pardon me. A lot of brothers and sisters don't understand that. when you riding and you riding hard and you riding for the cause and you riding for your peoples, that might consist of going to jail. Now, when you go to jail, you can't be scared because that doesn't mean you're going to jail for life or anything of that nature. But you have to ride and fight for your people. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Agreed. And this is a conversation that I have with my peoples. And
the mural was in Crenshaw? Right? Where was that?
The mural was in Connecticut.
Okay, it was in Connecticut.
But it don't even matter with the mural because what I was going to say, and then we're going to.
It's all about the action, like I said. No.
We're going to nip this in the bud because we're going to move on to the next topic, which leads up to this. Is this? Look, the moral of it is, look, people, when you die, right? When you pass away, a person like him, when you pass away, if you don't realize this now, while you're living, it's not about right now. It's about what they thought about you because your history is what lives on, right? Exactly. So the history of him, he's a king. Should never be disrespected. That's the principle. Bottom line, it's nothing more to it. It's not so deep or nothing. He just died a couple weeks ago, bro.
But all I'm saying is that
no white person should ever be disrespected.
You right,
his mural.
but no white it should. But coulda, shoulda, shit don't happen.
Yes,
you feel me? People is gonna do what people is gonna do.
Yeah, that's a
fact. You understand? And
that doesn't
regardless,
mean they shouldn't suffer consequences.
No, I never personally, like I was gonna say earlier.
That's what I'm saying.
Personally, if I was there, hold on. If I was there personally, I would have snatched the shit out of her hand. You understand?
I'm not gonna say able to do it.
Exactly. I would have stopped her. I would have physically stopped her.
I would have threw the cans.
You understand? Personally, I was there. The people taking pictures and all of that, they just as much as guilty as she is. That's what I'm saying. They doing it for personally, I would have stopped her, but I wasn't there. I wasn't there.
So listen, that poses the next question. Do you feel, and I'm going to pose that question to y'all, and we don't have to elaborate, it's just yes or no. Do you feel that the black female that was there saying that I just want to get my picture and represent, number one, is she for clout? It's a two-part question.
She's for clout.
And number two,
because what does she represent?
Hold on. It's a two-part question. Two-part question.
What's your question?
Number one, she was there and she was recording the whole situation.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Yo, they hit me up on my Facebook right now." When she was talking,
okay,
she was like, "Yo, they was like, yo, you need to do something about that." Basically,
yeah.
And she was like, "I ain't going to jail."
Okay.
So I'm asking y'all. Number one, was her whole movement for clout? Number one, and number two. Do you feel that she should have did something? Yes or no? So they both yes or no questions. How you feel about that?
Yes and motherfucking yes.
Yes and motherfucking yes.
Yeah, I said
clout. How you feel about that?
Double yes. Triple yes.
She was straight for clout.
She was straight for clout.
And she definitely should have did something about it.
Definitely did something.
You understand what he's talking about.
She's wrong.
You know what her disrespecting her.
Everybody in that situation is wrong.
Yeah.
Period.
She's recording it.
All right.
So what you think the white chick was doing? You think she was doing it for clout?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she was definitely.
She was wrong.
There for the same reason.
That whole
white bitch definitely there for clout.
What's that white girl?
That whole situation was wrong.
Who's the white girl that was on? Who was that white girl on Dr. Phil?
Talking about
that disrespect
bad baby, baby little, what's her name? Baby,
bad baby or whatever her name is. She's a rapper now. But she got her clout off of being disrespectful to her parents.
Catch me outside.
Catch me outside.
Yeah, catch me outside.
Because unfortunately, there's people that relate to her.
Whoa, Vicky, that's her name. Whoa, fucking Vicky.
But in order for you to get signed, that's a lot of people that relate.
But you know what?
That's a lot of money. To be made.
Therefore, the segue is
on
that
being disrespectful.
And the segue to that is that the gang culture.
If it sells, there's a lane for everything, bro.
The gang
I mean, come on, let's not go there. Come on,
the music influences the gang culture.
That's a fact. But
right?
But I don't want to get into that right now. We're gonna get into that. But I want to get into Frank a little bit before we get into that, because once we get into that, we ain't going back to Frank. We ain't going back to Frank. We ain't going back to Frank no more after that. You understand what I'm saying? So, like we were saying on that, we're gonna wrap that up, but we're gonna come back to that. But as Frank, tell the people about you, where you come from, how long you been doing this?
Brooklyn bred, from the bush, Flatbush, the Gaza.
Newkirk.
You know what I mean, Newkirk, Rugby.
No.
You know what I mean? We just doing our thing out here. We about to put a little project out for the people, entertain the people. You know, just give them something, something fresh, something new. You know, these people. You know, it's a lot of
so let me ask
it's a
you
lot
a
of
question.
staleness in the air on the airways.
So, as an artist, what do you feel that you bring different to the game? Because there's a lot of artists out here right now.
You know what?
And you're from Brooklyn.
It's not
and
about.
And you're from Flatbush, and there's a lot of Flatbush artists too.
I think that's a generic question.
Yeah. No, it is a generic question,
I ain't
but
gonna hold you up.
But
nowadays it's so generic because what can a person actually bring to a game when
I'm about to answer his question. I'm about to answer his question though, because I understand.
Facts.
It's not about new.
Like what you said.
I'm not. You know what it is?
No.
You're absolutely correct.
Let him answer though.
Absolutely correct.
Hold on. Before you say that, that is a generic question on. Would you ask an artist? No.
Consist of maybe.
I mean, that's the same shit. That's the same shit basically. That's the same shit basically.
Okay, I can answer
on what you talking about?
Nip that on.
What you talking about
to the people?
What you bringing to the people? That's what I asked
answer
you.
the question.
Check this out. All right. First of all, the first answer to the question is what am I bringing different? I ain't bringing nothing different. Okay. At the end of the day, what you gonna get is something that you've been lacking. You know, it hasn't been done in a while. True lyricism, true style, you know, music that make you want to move, that make you say, oh, what's that? You know, rewind that. When's the last time y'all dudes rewind a verse?
You don't rewind these shit. You just
rewind.
You understand? This is what I'm bringing. I want you to listen. Did y'all hear what I said earlier? I said I got raps for days. I could rap for days. When I rap, it's a rap. I leave rappers in the days. You see, they don't do shit like that. That make you hold on. What I just said, bro? Think about it. Think about what I just said, bro. Really break that down.
To break it down.
You understand? This is what I'm trying to bring to the element of hip hop. This is what I'm trying to add to the culture. What it's been lacking for a while. It's not that it hasn't been here before. It's just that these dudes in this era, they not doing it.
How long you been rapping?
I've been rapping forever. I am hip hop. You understand? I've been since. This is what I know. I don't know nothing else. You understand? You can't ask me. This is what I grew into. You know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing to brag about, boast about, none of that. This is just what it is.
So you can give me something right now.
I can give you something right now.
Give me something right now.
Street media. This is what we feeding you, completing you, total 100%. It's evident. We live and direct. I'm on the set. Got POODAY, Trub, and my boy. I keep forgetting his name, but that won't stop me from making noise. This is talent. This is poise. This is what I do. Y'all niggas get a clue, man. Listen, that's what it is, bro. It's simple. You know what I mean?
I dig it.
It's simple, bro.
I dig it.
This is what it is. So, you know, bring in something new. What my lyrical content is gonna be about on this project that y'all about to get ready.
What's the name of the project?
The project don't even. You know what? I was thinking more something like Beauty and the Beast.
So you just thought about that
right
just now.
You conflicted. You conflicted about the name of the project.
Yeah, I'm conflicted with the name of the project.
That's cool.
I'm more like a beautiful beast.
So
explain.
Well, in case the females is watching,
well,
they want to know what a beautiful beast is.
Well, a beautiful beast is
beautiful?
me. A beautiful beast. No, a beautiful beast is basically if you see me, you're gonna be like, okay, wow, this guy's 6'2". I'm the prototypical black guy that they stereotype. 6'2", 200-pound, you know, black guy. That's the guy. But what's the difference is that
let me ask you a question. Not to cut
what's
you
in my soul, what's in my heart.
Let me ask you a question though. Me, Gotti, and Plaga ain't 6'2". And my man Street Media over there.
You guys is cute and cuddly, man. Stop playing, man. Until they find out. But when they see me, they say, okay,
Nah, they do. They say that. They be like,
who's that? The big motherfucker. What the fuck? You know, niggas get nervous.
Nah, they get nervous.
But it's beautiful. I'm not here to intimidate. I'm here to show people what it is. I'm here to express the real. I keep it real. Try to keep it
all right,
1,000.
So like Gotti said, how long you been rapping?
I've been rapping since
to infinity.
Infinity. Come on,
Infinity
man. We go back to the hall. We go back to. We go back, bro.
So tell me this. What could
man.
the people look out for you coming out?
They gotta be ready for that step back.
I mean, he just told them that he got the project. He working on Beauty.
They gotta be ready for that step back, cause that's gonna be the first joint. That's the one that we gonna be going hard with that.
That's the name of the single.
Step back. Yeah, basically the content in that is basically step back. We coming through. I'm about to shoot. I'm about to shoot it. We've been out here for a minute doing we've been around for a minute, and this is the time. Timing is everything, and I feel like this is the time. My boys right now is doing a thing. Big up, shout out to POODAY, shout out to my boy Trub, shout out to Gotti. These dudes is doing a thing, and we got the platform. We got
That's Plaga, by the way. He knows me for a long time. He keeps calling me Trub.
Yeah, Plaga, my boy Plaga. You know what I mean? We got the platform. Yeah. I don't think it's really nothing in our way.
So let me ask you
now.
something. Let me ask you something. So what could the people expect from you from the summer? Because the summers are coming right now. And New York summers are short and spicy.
Okay, well, we got, like I said.
Short and spicy.
Like I said, we got the step back. What you got for us? We got the step back on the way. That's about to drop.
You dropping a video for that?
We going to do the video.
Ooh, the video going to be nice, too.
Just be prepared. Like, it's coming. And it's going to be lit because I know what people want. I'm here to entertain. This is my profession. This is what I do.
Be on the lookout for that, yo.
We've been doing this. So just get prepared for the step back. James Harder, that's my boy. We're going to win the chip this year. And that's it. You know what I mean?
We got to say rest in peace to John Singleton.
Rest in peace, John Singleton.
Condolences to the family.
Damn. Boys in the Hood. Was it that one of the movies that influenced gang culture too, right?
Boys to Men.
No, Boys in the
Boys in the Hood.
Not no Boys to Men.
Boys to Men. My fault. John
Singleton. He said Boys to Men.
Yo,
Boys in the Hood.
he did.
I'm talking
he did. What's the name too? He did Baby Boy.
Yeah. Classic movies. Rest in peace.
He definitely did Baby Boy. Jody.
Yeah, Jody. A lot of you.
Jody in the face.
Poetic Justice.
I ain't even gonna say
he
it
did
in
nothing
front.
but classics.
Hold on, I ain't even gonna say it in the front. John Singleton.
Yeah, he did some shit.
Refresh me.
I just told you.
He just did.
What was that?
Told you the producer, man.
Oh, the producer.
Yeah, Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood.
Listen. He was a successful black man, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
My condolences. You know what I mean, to his family. It don't even matter if I know or not, because let me tell you truthfully, I never listened to not one Nipsey Hussle song. Never.
This ain't about Nipsey though.
No. It's not about Nipsey. But it's just the fact that I'm just saying, like, I really didn't know who John Singleton is. You know what I mean?
How you don't know who John Singleton is, though?
Because, I smoke a lot of weed, bro.
I know.
But at the I know
we watch some of these goddamn movies.
Yeah,
together,
I probably know who he is,
but
right now, I'm a little off. But at the end of the day, my condolences. You know what I mean? Like I said, I never listened to a Nipsey Hussle song, but my condolences to him and his family. I recognize what the purpose was, what they represented.
He made movies that were very impactful on our culture.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. I recognize that.
I remember there was a time when Boys in the Hood.
Bleezy, I see you.
You know what I mean?
I see
Boys
you.
in the Hood kind of influenced us to, move a certain
everything,
way.
Yeah.
And I remember watching that movie with my guys, when I was younger, and we was watching that scene. I remember when Ice Cube was on the strip. I think it was Crenshaw. There was that joint that had the low riders. And it's like, yo, Shorty was wilding. Like, yeah, shut the fuck up. Fuck you, bitch. He backed out the big Uzi. We was fascinated with shit like that.
Exactly.
Because we always felt like the gangster life was like so amazing and it was so flamboyant, but we didn't realize the consequences of it. Exactly. There was actually just showing you the environment that we've been placed in, the circumstances that we've been placed in. Now that I'm older, I get it, so rest in peace to him. I thought it was to influence us to do those type of things, but it really wasn't. Nah. It was to show us that this ain't the way.
Exactly.
That this is what we need to stop. Because his father in the movie. You don't remember? Cuba Gooding's father, Lawrence Fishburne, was preaching that shit.
Was that guy? Yeah,
he was talking that shit. You remember he was talking that shit.
It's always somebody preaching that shit, but nobody's listening. It's always that person in the movie preaching that shit.
As we about to talk about this gang culture stuff, sometimes things happen in our lives and we got to make decisions, and our decisions is not always the best ones. You feel me? So we live and we learn, you know. And that's the name of one of my joints that I got coming. You know, we live and we learn.
You live and you learn. Definitely, you live and you learn. You know, so we're here now to speak about these things from experience, and this is what our show is really based upon. We're trying to educate within the urban community where we come from. We're not trying to save the world. We want to save our people first, because you have to clean up your own backyard.
So
first.
Let me ask you a question, because we had to talk about this, and you was like, yo, when you was looking up about Dr. Sebi, and a lot of people was like, Dr. Sebi rituals and what he does work, but we was like, yo, is there anybody that
can
survived
prove these theories?
That could prove that they survived off of cancer, off of his methods?
Even the HIV method or whatever. And this is what I have got. You're absolutely correct. No, that's not the next.
What is his method, though?
The method is actually, I don't know. So I'm not even going to speak shit that I don't know. What I will say is this: imposing the question on people who are, in tune with these things, and this is what I got from it. Everybody said, yo, well, you can be correct to a point, but then you have certain people they experience things with, and that they interviewed, and that they or whatever, that they know that personally went through the experience or tried it and it worked. But to me, to make people use the treatment or feel comfortable doing these things, we need a little bit more solid proof, because honestly, that's what everything is based on, like the solid proof of things. Like, you don't believe in your doctor probably because he can't prove what he can cure. You feel me? Or if they say something, so you have to prove these things to us, because I won't try something if there's no proof. You feel me? And I'm not to say that could be considered ignorant in a way, or, oh, you won't open your mind. No. Think about this. The things that we have, the tools and the food and the medicine, all that shit is given to us by people that are oppressing us, right? Correct? Am I correct?
Yes.
Right? So we don't trust in that, right? Now you have this.
They do.
We don't.
I know, but Tylenol, whatever they give you.
Yeah, no, it takes away a little minor headache, but Tylenol.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just giving you an example of us.
No, they do. They have people that believe in the practice.
Of us entrusting on what they say is good and not good.
Exactly.
No, they have people that believe in the practice. They have people that follow these things to a T.
Just to be fair.
Yeah, it's true. You have people that do follow these things. But what I'm saying is, though, the results of it.
Yeah, talk about it.
The results of it don't add up even with that. So we're very skeptical about who we trust and who we believe in. Not to say Dr. Sebi wasn't onto something, but I don't have enough knowledge about what he was speaking on and the things that he was talking on to actually follow that on a day-to-day regimen, is what I'm saying.
So, can I ask a question? So what you're saying is that Dr. Sebi said he could do things that you're not accustomed to hearing that can be done.
That could be done.
Like curing cancer.
So in order for me to believe that I should follow that, I need to see proof.
You need to see more people
I need to see more people follow that.
Can I say something?
Right. Show me to where I can find a
listen now, Bubs. Now listen, Plaga. Now this is the point where you made your point. For sure. We heard you. We got you.
Yeah.
What you want to say on that?
See,
definitely got.
First of all, science, right, is all theory. It's nothing proven. So I feel you on the fact that you want to see some evidence of what his practice is. You understand? Mm-hmm. But what we have to also realize is that beyond Dr. Sebi, there is a knowledge of certain things, that's out there. That's why we are being oppressed, because they don't want us to know certain things. I can't remember the name of the author, but I'm pretty sure I remember this hearing about a guy who put out a book about straight home remedies to cure simple things like the cold or whatever it is. And they banned his book. They took it off the shelf.
That's holistic. That's holistic too.
And that's
it's big business, bro.
I don't know about the book and who you're speaking of, but I would say on that note, what I can say on what you said is that there are home remedies and things.
But I feel what you said because
have proven to be correct.
But like
we use them
exactly.
So you have to show me.
But the masses would have jumped on it already,
though.
Yeah. Like you said, it needs to be more proof. The masses would have jumped on it.
And this is what I got.
Not many people got cancer.
I won't say a lot of people. They said to me, said, "Yo, it wasn't just what he was doing." As far as like the natural shit, he had spiritual healing too.
Yeah.
Listen.
You believe? I mean, but I'm asking you. There's voodoo, there's Santeria, like there's things of that nature. Our people, even Nipsey Hussle's mother, she spoke from a different level of consciousness, and it's different things. Do you believe in that level?
But let's stop tying Nipsey Hussle to Dr. Sabi. Let's stop tying the two of them.
To that because
no, I'm just saying. I understand what you mean, but it's like got to because
his mother believes in that. That's what he got.
Sabi he's been out there. That's like they say, he died because he was trying to make a documentary. He's been out there, and Nipsey been making music. So it's like it's two different directions.
Who actually was dealing with Dr. Sebi for a long time. I have to give him a shout out. Is my bro XL. He was dealing with that shit a long time ago.
All right.
He's and he does regimens.
Where is Dr. Sebi from?
He does regimens.
Where is Dr. Sebi from?
I
don't know much about Dr. Sebi, but where is he from?
You got your phone right there.
I mean,
use your phone.
I mean,
what does where he's from have to do with what?
Because culture has a lot to do with practice. You understand?
Okay.
Culture has to do a lot with practice. If he's West Indian culture and he comes from that kind of background, he's gonna be into those spiritual things that you're talking about. But he's born in Honduras.
Well, that's a fact that he was into it, so you can check into it yourself.
All right, so then with that, right? See, that and all is a conversation that a lot of people ain't ready for, bro. Because
I agree.
There are things out there that is happening that it's gonna take a long time to explain, But if you can tap into, I'm gonna break it down as simple as I could. If you can tap into the energy of the universe, you can do a lot with that. If you understand chakras,
exactly,
and if you understand that level of intelligence, then you can do a lot. Like, there's a such thing called a monk in this world. Why are they monks? You need to look into that. Because they're doing things for a reason. They don't just say, I want to be a monk. It's things that's going on that, in this civilization, this Western world that we live in, that is not common to people. So Dr. Sebi is just into things that is like, we just don't have the knowledge of. He's a person that is doing things that is teaching us, excelling us to the next level that society needs to be in. And our intelligence is enhancing. We're getting better as people. We're learning more, we're doing more. We have better technology, we're learning. And Dr. Sebi is one of those people. Like, for instance, I want to just, I'm going to jump off, but I'm going to talk about Kanye West real quick. Kanye West has done a lot of things and said a lot of things that has disturbed a lot of people. And I have come to the conclusion that Kanye West is just one of those people that we're not used to. We don't understand him yet.
Because I don't even think it's that way. We're not gonna go into him.
Yeah, we're not gonna go into him.
I don't think it's that with him.
It's just some things that's out there that
he's an attention whore. Fuck him. Anywho,
I think it's deeper than that.
He's an attention whore. Fuck him.
But anyway, go ahead.
Basically, you know, you gave good explanation on things, and I just want to say this, that even with that, like, you know, like, there are definitely natural ways to heal, and we know that there are things that we have to do for the body to naturally heal itself,
Exactly.
and, you know, to take care of yourself
Exactly.
a certain way. But in the Western world, like you would say, the money, the budget.
We're going to get back to this.
Food,
not to cut you off, Bubs. We're going to get back to this in a minute.
It doesn't really
Ladies and gentlemen,
equate to that.
We're going to pay the bills right now. We're going to get back to this in a minute.
All right.
You already know another episode of Words With.
Don't move, don't move. You heard your boy. I said don't move.
Take your trap, take your hoes, take your rack, take your jewels.
So don't move. I said don't move.
First nigga who flinches, gon' turn this to a homicide. This homicide gon' look like recess, all chalk bodies on the floor. Yellow tape, caution sign, police barricade at the door. Promethazine, mixed codeine, got nigga feeling incredible. SKs, the ARs, the New York state of mind. Waste of time, you know what it is, laid down like dominoes. Racks on the wall, racks on the floor. How I know you a little whore, you a little whore, cause your little whore want a new John to break her off. Broke her off, pass her on, you get it boy, that bitch gone. Broke her off, pass her on, you get it boy, no she gone. No evidence in our residence, only body bags with their presidents. No evidence in our residence, only body bags with their presidents.
Don't move, don't move. You heard your boy. I said don't move.
Take your trap, take your hoes, take your rack, take your jewels.
So don't move. I said don't move.
Cards of life, you got dealt, boy, crooked, screw face. Move wrong, this Uzi, give you Botox, a new face, new state, new money. Country bitch eating moon cakes. Lose weight, I move weight. 100 guns salute. Whoa, gangsta niggas salute. Pulling out choppers, shoot at coppers. Listen to Biggs, give me a loot. Don't shot, open your head like the sunroof. Been a shotter since a young youth. Gun loose like a prostitute in broad day on Broadway. Money first, then all play. Beretta black with a cheddar at. It's over there, I'm getting that. Your front line ain't no line. Shells fly, they all high. Look at his face, look at his eyes. Look at his face, he wanna cry. Look at his face, he wanna die. So listen, boy, what I'm telling you.
Don't move, man. I'm telling y'all niggas, everybody laying down. I want everything in here, from the jewels to their credit cards to everything. They car keys, they house keys, everything in here is coming with.
Don't move, don't move. You heard your boy. I said don't move.
Take your trap, take your hoes, take your rack, take your jewels.
So don't move. I said don't move.
Back in the building. Yeah, that was my boy right there, Beretta Black. Shout out to my man Beretta Black. You can check for him tomorrow at the Act the Fool concert series 2.0. That's at the Paper Box, 17 Meadow Street in Brooklyn. That's at the Paper Box tomorrow. Shout out my boy Beretta Black. You know what I mean? That's at the Act the Fool concert series tomorrow. You can catch him performing live. You know what I mean? Catch him performing live. Also tonight, we want to shout out at Beauty by Lashanique. You can go check her. She's a hairstylist, makeup artist. Her contact information is 347-364-0982. Her Instagram is at beauty_by Lashanique, which is spelled LASHENIQUE. Q-U-E. She's good for the sew-ins, the custom wigs, the closures,
Facts.
the frontals.
Facts.
And she does makeup for all occasions. So
All
give her a
occasions.
shout out. Give her a shout. It's
Baby
a black,
showers,
a black
weddings,
woman, you know,
sweet 16s, bar mitzvahs.
everything. She
Doing
does
her thing.
everything.
Black queen
Like I
doing
said,
her thing.
All
Beauty
that.
by La
That's what's
Shanique. Check her out. Contact number, once again, 347-364-0982.
You already.
You know, you tuned into another episode with Words with POODAY and Plaga, sometimes Gotti. We got a special guest tonight. My man Frank Bidgie came out. We want to thank him for coming out and participating tonight. You know, spitting a little freestyle live. We switched it up on y'all a little different tonight. We're going to have a lot of, you know, guests in the near future. You never know. We're never going to announce it. So don't look for that. Just tune in. You know, just tune in, please. Bear with us. Tune in. You know, but tonight, you know, we had a lot of good dialogue, you know, about the gang culture, which we're gonna pick back up on, and you know, we were talking about, you know, different situations as far as the Dr. Sebi thing, and you know, like just influence, because a lot of people influence our people. Celebrities influence our people, right? A lot of people are influenced by celebrities.
Not to cut you off. Not to cut you off. We was talking about how music promotes
gang
culture. You understand what I'm saying? And we was like, the music that our youths, that our children listen to, promotes gang culture. And we was like, back in the days, the music that we listened to, it didn't promote gang culture. You feel me? And you look at even one of the biggest guys in rap, Snoop Dogg, that was a Crip. And
He still is a Crip.
And he still is a Crip.
Not
right?
was.
Nah, like, and he still is a Crip. And he made his music, and everyone knew he was Crip, and he never denied that he was Crip, but he promoted his music, and he pushed his music before anything. You understand what I'm saying? So,
but
there's a difference now. So now it's like
businessman
people,
first, Crip last.
Nah,
what was it?
I mean,
what are you doing?
No, I mean
he got to be businessman first.
That's exactly what he grew up to.
It's
that's
businessman
what he,
first now.
That I mean,
Crip last now.
Exactly.
That's what I said. Now,
but
that's
now
what
it's more like
I agree with that.
Now,
no,
that's what I'm talking about from the jump. Talking about now.
First, no, we talking about.
Businessman
We're talking about
later.
now.
You go.
But
Absolutely.
now it's gang first, businessman later. And to reference what POODAY was just saying, and basically that has made it to seem like it's so cool to gangbang, and I should rap. Mm-hmm. But what they're not telling you is that people die.
No, not that. Not that. Sorry to cut you off.
Why you stop me?
Yeah.
You didn't let me finish the point of what I'm making. Don't please. The point is, that is the point, bro. It's always the point of what it does, of what the results of it is. That's what I was getting at from the last episode when we had our little, you know, back and forth about it, is that fuck where it comes from. What it does is the problem. It gives these people false beliefs. Like, you think that gang is your whole life. You forget about everything else. Mm-hmm. I got people that I know that bang, and they care about more than their color than they do if they kiddies.
Facts.
Was New York brought up on that type of culture? No. We didn't come from that. Like, how could you care about who's wearing blue, red, yellow, whatever? A color means more to you than whether your daughter has Pampers or your rent is paid or you can provide for your family, period. Like, how many people could actually say that the gang paid their way to where they can provide for their family? Like, people like Snoop Dogg can say that.
Yeah, that's
you
what
know
I'm about
why?
to say, bro.
That's why he promotes.
It's only
it
one.
that way.
It's only going to be one, though. It's only
gonna be
one.
one.
It's only one, Snoop. It's only one
Speaking of
game.
him,
And it's only gonna be one.
It's only one.
He promotes it that way, but at the same time,
Never gonna happen again.
This is what I look at it as. I say that was a moment in time, and we capsule it as just as that. But to me, it's a moment in time that shouldn't be glorified. You know why? Because he painted a picture to people to make it think it was cool to do that. He didn't tell them about the consequences and the repercussions either. He was facing a murder charge on his come out. Like right now. And this is real shit. New York didn't grow up with these type of values. Bloods and Crips were late to New York, right?
Very late, 1996.
1996, 95?
93 exactly.
Nah, 93 that's a fact. 93, and the only reason why it was brought about here is because the Latin Kings were basically terrorizing the black people, black men, rather, not the women, the men in jail. When they were getting incarcerated, they were terrorizing us.
Yes.
So the Bloods became. And then later on, the Crips became. I couldn't even tell you how they became. I guess they just became because of the Bloods. Yeah. Just because.
In New York City.
Now, there are people that will probably try to shoot down what I'm saying, like, oh, he just talking. No, I'm not just talking. I know what I'm talking about.
This is facts.
These are facts. Because New York didn't have all this. We had Jolly Stompers, Decepticons, Low Lives, BMW, Brooklyn Most Wanted, Flatbush Pulley Kids, things of that nature. We had
Low Lives.
It was more about, blocks and things of that nature. Every block had their own shit, whatever the fuck. But what I'm saying is to say is that person like Snoop won't be held accountable or even think that he's responsible for it. And I'm not saying that he is. But he plays a part in the role of people getting down with gangs for the fame.
Yeah, he definitely
Because most of you guys that's down with gangs right now, I could look you in the eye and say you down for the fame.
They idolize
the
Snoop.
gang.
They idolize.
Let me rep it because he repping it. It looks fashionable because he made it fashionable.
Cool.
Because most Bloods in New York City, I can't speak for the West Coast, were more grimy, more street orientated. The Crips out here was on some more flamboyant shit. It's a little different from the West Coast. The West Coast, they really bang that block shit. Like that block shit.
But we saw that with major artists like Lil Wayne.
He
didn't bank for that. He didn't bank for his
when
flag.
He went to the West Coast, they had his SUV pinned in. They had his SUV pinned in.
He paid for that flag.
But a lot of people get it misconstrued.
Tell them, guys.
And I just want you to realize that, look, outside of the music and the entertainment, these people have to go home and deal with the reality of these things that they portray. The images that they put out there.
Soulja Boy, tell him.
Yeah.
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Tekashi 6ix9ine. And that's another episode. That's another episode because a lot of y'all
That's ugly. That's ugly.
Y'all got down for the fame. Banging this, that. Y'all didn't put no work in.
Because, listen.
They didn't put any work in.
Fraud.
He paid for
We
that.
used to use a term, they called it back in the days, they called wannabes.
They'll call us old for saying shit like that.
So, yo,
For real.
listen.
That was a throwback.
A trend. That's why I was saying that the music has a big influence on things.
The music is Hollywood. Rap, hip hop went Hollywood. Sorry to say it, but our favorite artists transitioned the hip hop culture
to the bag.
Once they
see they can get millions.
I'm not gonna call no names
instead of getting hundreds.
Because I respect some people.
On that note, we're running out of time, gentlemen. So we're not even going to continue because it's a long conversation that we can have on that.
Facts.
We're going to leave it at this. We want y'all people to just go home and think about a couple things. You got the kids out here and big homies. I want the big homies to think about this. You influencing a little homie to go to jail, then what kind of big homie are you?
Definitely. Thank you.
So that's what I'm going to leave it as. I'm going to leave that for the people to think about. I'm not holier than thou. I just want y'all to think about that. But we want to thank everybody that tuned in. Shout out
thank
Street
you for
Media.
tuning in. Street Media.
Shout out to Street Media.
We in the building, my man Gotti. POODAY. Thank you for coming through, Frank Benji.
Street
Frank
Media,
Benji.
shout out to Street Media. Frank Benjamin, we in the building. Guard your women and your children, you heard?
That's Brooklyn, man. That's Brooklyn. Yo, play that joint, man. Play that last joint. We gonna end that with that joint, man. We gonna end this with the joint. Now you have the joint and you don't want to play it now.
Listen, I got something for you.
Bro. You got what you trying to freestyle out of
Listen,
here?
man.
Yeah. You trying to freestyle out of here?
Sometimes I feel like, fuck this world, ain't got no job, ain't got no girl. All I got are these sorrows to drown in till I earl. Story of my life, no glory, no stripes. Stars don't even come out at night. All I see is dark skies. Gotta keep a hawk's eye in these streets, 'cause when them sparks fly, niggas die in these streets. Rest in peace to the homie Commence, a true blue G to 2G. Rich Porter, I'm praying for you. God bless your son and your daughter. Damn. What's a black man in this God-forsaken land where ignorance and violence is all they seem to understand? And money is the root to all. Right or wrong, true or false. We got killer cops and cop killers, niggas killing niggas, scam artists, stick up kids and drug dealers, religious wars, suicide missions, gay marriage, lying ass politicians, broken down school systems, black men the majority in every state prison, racism, pedophiles in church, babies getting murdered before their mamas give birth. A blonde hair, blue-eyed Jesus, weapons of mass destruction, man-made diseases.
Facts.
Animals going extinct. World hunger, no clean water to drink. But they said if you want to be one of the greats, you got to start from the bottom like Drake. You got to separate the love from the hate. Got to learn from your own plus other people's mistakes. You got to believe that you can achieve whatever your mind conceives. Gotta fly like Christopher Reeves. Gotta dot your I's and cross your T's. Lace up your boots, roll up your sleeves. You gotta know that there's no iron team. Gotta march like a king in order to realize your dreams. You gotta fight, never give up. Even if it means the death of me. What's a child without his destiny? Preferably. Wish I was born with a silver spoon. But since I wish it, my mission's to meet the man on the moon. We out. F. Benjamin, we in the building.
Yeah, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Real rap raw, nigga. Yeah. You already know, nigga. Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Words
shout out to
with.
my guys.
Words with.
Street Media, we in the building. Sure Media, Black Raspberry Radio. All my niggas, man. Shout out to all my people,
Mafia.
man. Go check us out, man. We love y'all.